What are we doing?
Your Honor, this is the date and time scheduled for preliminary examination. However, I necessarily witness, Your Honor, this is a case that was up previously. There is a racial concern because this defendant has contacted the victim in this case. At the time that the jail calls were listed to, originally at that point, 43 calls since arraignment. I believe his phone privileges were revoked by Your Honor at the last hearing, and that Your Honor indicated that you would allow motion for forfeiture by wrongdoing if that became necessary. We are here today. The victim is not present. Ms. Zenda has listened to the jail calls. We have a description of the jail calls. I was able to forward those, or at least a link was sent to Mr. Gaddy yesterday. Get Mr. Gaddy and myself yesterday. Essentially, on the jail calls, as my understanding, there's clear instruction to the victim from this defendant on what to do, what not to do as it relates to cooperating prosecution, details on how to dismiss case, telling to contact the prosecutor's office and tell us that she is not pressing charges, tell us that they got into a verbal argument. I could go on and on. There's plenty there, Your Honor. Needless to say, the nature of it, we believe, is a good basis for a forfeiture by wrongdoing motion, and so we would need some time to file that. We need some time to listen to the calls, as we were only able to provide them yesterday.
That's correct, Your Honor. We did receive those yesterday. I believe they were downloaded this morning. I have someone doing a preliminary listen as we speak. I have not heard them. Looks like the calls, I think his phone privileges were revoked some time ago. So we're prepared to go to exam. I understand that people are asking for an adjournment, and we'll leave that to the court's discretion, given the fact that they would probably reauthorize. And if the case were dismissed, he would lose any credit for any time he's got going now.
Revoked his phone privileges once knowledge came to the court on October 9th. And at that point, there was contact. I don't think that it was specifically told to me what all the substance of the phone calls were. I'm a bit disturbed by what I'm hearing today regarding that. I will grant the people's adjournment for a preliminary exam day in this matter. I'll adjourn it to my next available date where I'm not covering, but to give them time to do that. Will be adjourned to 11/25/2025 at noon. And at any point, I can hear the motion once it's filed on that.
Thank you.
Defendant's bond will continue. His phone privileges remain revoked. Thank you.
And Your Honor, if we were to file a bond motion or release any kind of a modification motion, that would be before Your Honors.
Yes, it would be. And I would indicate, certainly I will hear any motion, but if I were to see something where it appears that the defendant is interfering with these proceedings, it's going to be hard pressed to release. I think you know that, Mr. Reddy.
Yes, thank you.